Hello, this is KJ on 0 Degrees Gemini with a Gemini reading. We are moving into the Fire Horse, the year of the Fire Horse. Of course, this happens next month. Nevertheless, we have strength. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the acrobat. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups. We have Judgment. We have the Explorer of Wands. Ultimately, we judge ourselves. All right, we have a card representing doing less, not doing as much, taking it easier. I mean, cutting back on stress is a good thing. I mean, some of us are going all the time. Work, work, work. I mean, I know Gemini, they can be having a 10th house year. You know, the North Node was the 10th house. 2 of Swords. We've got the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. Something remains, something is lost. King of Wands. Okay, so, you know, you're trying to outdo what you've already created. Maybe you're getting closer to the end of life. Maybe you're getting just older. Maybe you're getting older. Okay, so you want to be in your strength. You want to be strong. You want to just try to make the most of whatever you've got. You know, come what may. You're trying to come up with a new way of being. Yeah, you're just enduring. You're pushing forward. I mean, you're enduring your own life. You're not pushing an agenda, I guess. You're just kind of seeing what unfolds. You know, people are shifting timelines. People are figuring out what it is they want to do next. So it's like people don't really know, you know, what's going to happen, what's going to play out. So it's kind of like, yeah, the crossing timelines, a little bit of limbo. You're not feeling modest. You just want to appreciate your life while you're still here. I mean, maybe you had a hard life. Maybe you had a hard life, so you're trying to appreciate the life you have right now while you can. You know, maybe there's a little bit of flexibility to what you're creating now. We got the 4 of Pentacles. You're releasing scarcity. Maybe you're coming to the end of feeling like you don't have enough. You're done with that, not feeling like you have enough. So you've recruited people to the group, or you've joined another group, and you're letting go. You're letting go of the scarcity, the lack, the poverty, you know. I mean, again, people value the resources a lot more now than they did in the past. And, you know, they don't want what the past represents. They want something different. So that comes at a price. We got the 5 of Cups. Oh, goodness. So you're releasing defensiveness. You acknowledge. Maybe there's something you acknowledge. You know, maybe there's something about a situation where, you know, you're like feeling like there's just no meeting of the minds. Like you can't work with certain people. So essentially, you know, you're discerning with the Judgment card. You're discerning. You're working on the discernment, which is what people do when they're healing, you know, when they're not 100%. It's just a realistic thing that happens in life. You know, you're not procrastinating, you're not waiting, you're not holding on to anything. You're just working within your current group. You know, with what you have, you're working with what you have. Okay, you let go of things being urgent. Essentially, you know, you take a time out when you're making decisions, when you're prioritizing what's next. Okay, you don't want to censor. You don't want to censor everything. You know, you just want to do what you want to do. You want to enjoy your life. And again, you're releasing the need to always be achieving, and you just want to do less right now. As we approach the year of the horse, you know, you're shedding your skin, you know. So you're letting go of what was, you're acknowledging. Here we have letting go. Let go what no longer serves you. We have transform. And we all have the ability to create different commitment. We control where we put our time and our energy. You know, we commit to what matters the most, basically. And, you know, transformation is up to us. All things in life change, and I adapt willingly and easily. So you're adjusting to a new group. You're letting go of the past. Maybe you're letting go of organized religion. You're just going with the flow, with the new order of things, seeing what unfolds. And again, you want to outdo what you did before, you know, because you're not getting younger. So, you know, people are interested in the new. And, you know, maybe Gemini is in better shape now to, you know, do the big picture, you know, to work towards what matters more. So I feel like you're at a new place, and, you know, with Uranus and Gemini in the spring and the summer, you're gonna be dealing with sudden change all the time, with the unexpected. So, you know, you're just going with the flow. You're just adjusting, making the most of life. And that's that's about all you can do as you move towards the future. Again, people don't want to have anything to do with poverty and lack and, you know, sadness. And some people just, you know, they're not feeling like they need to be accountable for the past as much. You know, like they feel like those were lessons and you can let them go. And you don't have to drag that energy with you. All right, Gemini, that's my message. Thanks for watching.